Welcome to the stream. Switch interface? Holy. Had to, oh yeah, a little click noise. First I thought my headphones were bugging out. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday night. And, how would I put it? You know what? I think it's fair to say, I think this would be somewhat of a surprise of a game. Which starter am I picking? Let's get into it. Jesus, you don't want any pomp and circumstance. Jesus, impatient. Hi. Get me in there. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, there's so much I could say. Do they consider Legends Arceus a mainline game? It's probably in the nebulous zone between mainline and spin-off, because to call it just a complete spin-off feels unfair to the game, just from what I know of it. I know it's... Actually, I don't know much about it. I was going to say... My guess... Well, why would I guess that? I don't know anything about this game, but I was going to say I would assume... I mean, I'm going to learn, and I don't want spoilers, but, like... I'd imagine this isn't going to be, like, a traditional, like... Oh, go get 8 badges and then battle the Pokemon champion or something. Let's start with what I do know about this game, which is admittedly nothing. I know it's like olden times. You walk around a bit. And then I know there are regional forms. But I'd only know some regional forms because I've seen this. I've seen the Pokemon in, like, Pokemon Go. They brought over regional forms from this game. But is it fair to call it regional form if it's, like, just olden times Pokemon? What I was kind of disappointed, I was thinking for a second this was the game that had... This is going to show how much I don't know about where Pokemon's at right now. For a second, I thought this was going to be where they had, like, those weird Pokemon that are, like... I forgot there was some term with them, but they're, like, future Pokemon or some shit like that. That confused the hell out of me. There's, like, future or nebulous Pokemon or something like that. Yeah, because the region is... I've seen that name before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm going to... Until I hear the game say it, but the game probably won't say it. I don't even know what the starters are, really. I intentionally... Well, I don't know much about this game, and then I intentionally didn't want to look too much up or anything once I decided I was going to play this year. Paradox! There we go. For a second, I thought Paradox Pokemon were in this game, and then I realized, no, that's definitely not correct. So... Because I wanted to learn, because I'm still confused about Paradox Pokemon, but I guess I'll have to leave that for another day of research. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Oh, I'm being spoken to. By the voice of God, I guess? Okay, so, because what's inevitably potentially going to happen is, especially because it's a Pokemon game, someone's going to find this video on the VOD channel and at least see the first part, and they're going to be like, especially if I'm toying around with what I'm calling the video, but the quotes there, lapsed Pokemon fan, in quotes. Lapsed fan, in quotes. To call myself a lapsed Pokemon fan maybe is not fair, because it's really lapsed from the main series. So if we want we need context here. The official last mainline Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Black and White. And even that one I didn't finish. I think I got 5 or 6 gym badges in. And then I fell off of it. And then I never played another mainline Pokemon game. So that's as far as I got. Now, that and prior, I was a die-hard Pokemon person. You know this about me. Die-hard Pokemon person. I had a stint... co-hosting the country's most popular, most famous, not famous, most famous is a dumb thing to say, but like most popular podcast for some time. I was thick in the weeds of Pokemon as a thing. I had a stint where I was massively into Pokemon card collecting before it became the massive blow up thing that it is now. I went to card tournaments. I played all the Pokemon games. I was constantly staying up on the news. I was the biggest Pokemon person ever. And then after that Black and White thing, I fell off the mainline games. And then I was like, oh, I only really care about like some side games. I mean, I'm in Bulbapedia. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm mentioned in Bulbapedia. That's how big I was / am I should be in the Pokemon world, you know? so put some respect on my name. We're getting a unique perspective. So that's what I think. If anything, I think this is interesting that, like, as someone who is lapsed, quote unquote, like, I think this should be an interesting experience. Because, again, I know nothing about this game except for those 3 things I said before, that you walk around. I've seen some regional forms, and I forget what the third thing was. Oh, old times. But I don't know anything else about this, because I never thought I'd actually get around to playing this game. Fast forward to today, and here we are. Can't believe Cerebi killed TPT. I don't really think that's how it happened. Something definitely killed TPT. But it's not Cerebi. I like Cerebi. I was a Cerebi guy. I like Cerebi. I still occasionally, if I ever have to... Cerebi's still a good resource. I'm just not as entrenched in it as I was at one point in my life. So yeah. If I make mistakes... I didn't even... Okay, you were talking about starters at the very start. I don't even know what the starters are. I didn't even consider that to be a thing. Like, I'm so far out of this where I was like... I didn't even think, because I thought this wasn't like a mainline game, so I thought this was going to be different. But I guess there might be starters. I don't think I'm prepared. Mentally, physically, emotionally. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Arceus? Had we all Arceus? Arceus? I think the thing was I always said Arceus and it's not Arceus. Arceus? I don't know. I can't remember. My mind's playing tricks on me. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Oh, hell yeah. 8 choices. 8 choices? Okay. So, I'm gonna be... So these are kind of... Are these not somewhat modeled after the Diamond and Pearl sprites of yore? Another establishing things, I highly rate Gen 4. I can't remember. I mean, it's Arceus, so that's Gen 4. I highly rate Gen 4. It is my second favorite Pokemon generation. And I don't know if that then is going to make it better for me this whole game. Like, am I going to enjoy this experience more because I'm like a Gen 4 guy? But, I kind of want to be a lady. I'm going to be honest. Should I not have picked that? I thought it was going to actually ask me to confirm. Oh, there we go. I could go back. Am I committing to it? I don't want to be blonde. I don't like blonde. I don't know why this matters so much to me, but I'm like, I don't know. A dude? Dude or girl? The 2 genders. Dude and girl. Diamond and Pearl. If these are modeled after the Diamond and Pearl sprites, You usually see the guy with his hat, that dopey hat from Gen 4. So seeing without a hat kind of throws me off. Unless I'm just not remembering what those sprites looked like. What is thy name? You know what? I'm going to pick a guy. Normally, I probably would have picked a lady. But I'm going to pick a guy because I'm actually going to relatively play as me. So that's why I'm naming it after my name. I don't know if that's a foolish decision or not, but you know what? I want my stand-in here. I'll probably regret it in about an hour, but we'll see. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. I really like... I really like how Arceus speaks like this. He speaks in ye old language. Guys have plus attack minus defense nature. Shit. I should have gone for the other way then. Defense wins championships. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Austin. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Challenge accepted. So he says get all Pokemon and then you get to see me. I assume that's the ultimate goal of this game. I'll just audio as we go through here. Oh, it's my phone. Arceus took my phone. Arceus, what are you doing? He's a phone thief. He's a petty thief. Oh, this is gonna be like in Mystery Dungeon where you take a quiz. Dude, if I took a quiz and then got turned into a Pokemon, that would be the I would laugh so hard if I didn't know that this game turns you into a Pokemon and then it just I took a quiz and it like assigned me a Pokemon. I would love it so much. I wish. Wake up! I assume there's not voice acting in this game. I would be expecting way too much, wouldn't I be? Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, maybe I did turn into a Pokemon. Are you alive, my boy? Are these my starter choices? What the fuck? What is that on his head? Oh. That's interesting. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Pokemon refuses to do voice acting. Do they still not have voice acting in like the most recent games? I say that like I'm supposed to be shocked, but like I was saying, I shouldn't expect voice acting still. They're cowards. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? I would definitely ask where am I. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Wait, okay. So already, again, I said I was a massive Gen 4 devoted fan. I can only see it slightly beyond the coat, but is that supposed to somewhat give off the resemblance of the Team Galactic sign? It's so my vague memory. I have like vague memory of like what the like Team Galactic's like insignia. New games don't have voice acting. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow aidle your memory? I have a dopey shirt on. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. Literally. Also, what is that anomaly over your shoulder? That looks concerning. That warp hole. I don't know, sir. I clearly am concussed. Why are you asking me questions? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. This is like unintentionally very funny. This is like this exchange happening. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew. Boom. Plish splash. These are my choices. These are gonna be my choices, aren't they? Ah. What a pick. What a picks. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Didn't he hear my TPT and like my Pokemon history spiel at the beginning? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh ho! So you're called Austin! That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Austin does not have any ring to it. If anything, the name Austin is like anti-ring to it. Doesn't flow at all. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. Laventon. Go with that. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Oh, fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're out. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Got clown pants on. Wait, you 3, wait! Oh, we are in it. We are in it. Oh my god. I got the slides on. I got the sandals. It doesn't look bad. that's you know, this doesn't look bad. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Here, random. Okay, I can click into run. Okay. Oh, there's a piece of Arceus on the ground. Oh, this is the Monster Hunter game I hear all about, where I break apart Arceus and see him, and then I can grab his rings. The rings of Arceus. Oh, it's like a waypoint. There's a glowing beeping object over there. It's my phone. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone. Come on. And thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Arc phone. Oh, look at that pop in on that rock that just happened. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm not like a big graphic head person. Like, honestly, games can look like shit and I'm gonna have fun time and I don't give a shit. Like, I'm very much not. But like, I do like just seeing the rock take shape right before our eyes like that. That's pretty good. Alright, so I got an Arc phone. I don't like just walking around. If this game is like Death Stranding, and I get to just walk around. Ah, alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Seems like this game comes in a little quiet. I'm gonna keep boosting that a bit. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Alright, so of the three seemingly starters that I'm gonna have a choice here, Rowlet's the one I'm least familiar with. I'll just put that out there. I mean, I've seen Rowlet. I know what it evolves into. But as far as my knowledge, I do love its shape. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew. Cyndaquil is great. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Foom. I'm the best at making Pokemon noises. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash. Adorable. Fucking adorable. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You have 1050 Pokeballs. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Oh, they're like olden times. Olden times ball. Ah, but that don't do for an explanation, what? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down in minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... Wait, that's how this game is canonically explaining it? Pokemon have the ability to shrink down into size? It's always been kind of... I don't want to say a touchy subject, but it's always been a thing that you're always like, how does that actually work? Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... Why, Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Pokemon be caught by throwing Pokeballs. Hold down ZR. I don't know what the fuck ZR is. This game making me... saying this like I know... Like I use my Switch super often. Hold down ZR to ready Pokemon take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. You can keep moving around. Okay. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel. Great. Easy. ZR. Take it back. Take it back. I'm getting used to this. I'm flexing the muscle memory here. On it. What? Oh, it's above a mountain. I see what's going on over there. If I run out of balls, just say the word. Alright, here I go. Catching my first Pokemon. Ah, shit, he saw me. You dumb Oshawott. You fucking dumb. You ready to be caught? He didn't have a shot. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Austin. Jolly useful skills to have around here. Only two of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. What do I look like, a punk? Can I run in the water? Alright, let's catch the biggest idiot of them all. What if I just kick the ball? It's like, as the Pokemon's like rattling around inside, you start like kicking the ball. I wonder if this increases my chances. I can hardly believe it, Austin. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Is this such old times that like people are like fearful of Pokemon to a big degree? Like, are they just like, oh man, these mysterious monsters, witchcraft? It's like the parents that would think like Pokemon are demonic, only it's like real. What a toss. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. It's gotta be scripted. That wasn't my fault. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. How close is it gonna, like, if I'm like this close, I gotta test. I gotta stress test this. Okay, no, you gotta be on him. Okay. I was wondering how forgiving it was going to be. Here you go, Prof. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling, yeah. But I must say, Austin, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Show an Arc phone to an old Victorian child and their head will explode. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation rife for teamwork, don't you agree? Now, I gotta break here real quick. So, I mentioned at the start, I'm familiar with some of the regional Pokemon in this game, but not all. I know, and I've seen, the regional form of Typhlosion. I have not seen, if they exist, the regional forms of the other apparent starters. So either one of two things is true. Either they don't have regional forms, and only Typhlosion gets it, which would be crazy to do. Or 2, they have them, and I just have not seen them. Are they not as popular as the regional form of Typhlosion? Like, why is... in my head, the Typhlosion regional form in this game is so, like, burned in. Like, it seems very popular, and I've seen it around everywhere. Is that just because Typhlosion is a lot more popular than the other Pokemon? Probably. Is it cooler? Probably. Though it would be fucking hilarious if the other starters didn't get a regional form in this game. That would also be very funny. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Well, come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Oh, I gotta do it a couple times, right? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You convinced me. You drive a hard bargain. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your log, and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Jubilife? Yeah, get me out of these sandals. Honestly. Grippers out. I can't believe I said that. See, my player character sees the anomaly happening above the mountain. I noticed it too. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. I stole this kid. This young man was a great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Let me know if the game is still, like, music is still too quiet. I can bump it up even more. Over, like, my speaking. Well, this village looks quaint. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. God, those text boxes go quick. Now that impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hill, headquarters of the entire village, I think it said. All these people in the village give me side eyes. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. Why does he run like that? Your arc phone is beeping. I know, like, kids that just learned how to read and they're like, oh my god, it's going too quick. Mom, Dad, help. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Oh, there's a map. Use the minus button to view the map on your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance or next destination, formulation, missions, yep. You'll also see guidance markers when you see out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions. Sure. My mysterious arc phone. Let's take a look at this. In an unfamiliar land. Oh, it's not like a smooth... Oh, look at this. Oh, you can only zoom in. Okay. That makes sense. What's over here? Front gate? Team Galactic? Oh, man. As we all know, and no one would disagree with me, Team Galactic is the best enemy force in all the Pokemon games that I at least played. So, well, I say that, but like, if we're talking about like organized teams, right? Even though I didn't finish Black and White, I was an N guy. I really liked him. He was sort of antagonistic in Gen 5, right? But he was cool, and he was moody, and he was cool. Plasma's cool. Plasma is in 5, right? That was the name of the team, I think, in 5. Plasma was kind of cool. I think they had a stretch there where they did some... People always talk about, like, again, I can't speak beyond Gen 5, but I think everyone always talks about how, like, rivals in Pokemon games got really, got, like, nerfed as far as, like, personality and, like, how antagonistic they actually are. And obviously I agree with that, but I feel like some of that evilness, for like a better term, got, like, that shit got shifted into the teams that you then faced. Again, I can only speak to the games that I played up until in the main lines, but, like, if you think about, like, you know, teams Aqua and Magma, and then, like I said, Team Galactic, and then even Plasma a bit, ambitions grew. And then you think about, like, Team Rocket back in, like, Gen 1, they were kind of, like, they're kind of jokey. Not fully, but kind of. They're kind of incompetent. Oh, look at this guy. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats or outsiders. Move along! It's actually very funny that having a non-verbal player character in these moments is very funny. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties to somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. That's dark. Damn. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Austin here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene! Oh, that's a nice welcoming face. I'm just guessing at name pronunciations here. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Without any idea of their skills or origins. Oh, Cyrus ancestor. That makes sense with the face. Well. Yep, it's all making sense already. Not even an hour into the game, and it's all making sense. It's all locking into place. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Ho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. All right. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us shall share a meal, and some pleasant conversation then. Hey. Oh, Benny, old chum. Usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Who is he speaking to? Oh, I guess someone in there. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed, please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? One people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the... Oh, I've got to say it out loud now. Is it Hisui? 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 I like, naturally my brain wants to say Hisui. Like you're trying to say history, but you can't do the T sound. Almost. Hisui? Hisu? Hisu? There's so many vowels. Hi. The thing is, I have to start early. I can't start saying it wrong and then have the wrong thing get reinforced. I'm gonna guess he's sweet. His Yui? What? No. He's sweet. His we? Okay. I'm gonna look it up. Can't trust anyone. Who can you trust? No one. What is this random thing I've done?
His name, as well as how to say more interesting but often confusing Pokemon names that many mispronounce, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel if you don't want to be one of those anymore. Hisui. Hisui is how this region is to be said. Hisui. And now, you know.
Hisui.
You can subscribe.
Hisui. Hisui. Hisui? So, first video I found. Hisui. Hisui. Alright. We're good. That there are in the grass and forest by water or whatever they like. Okay. Our job is as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Austin will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. Wow, you guys suck then. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? That's his new voice I'm giving him. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon. Enough. Now, have your fill, Austin. And think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. He's sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet. Ooh, I like it. I like this, like, color palette when it's night. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Austin has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Oh, not to worry, I have complete confidence in Austin's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Austin, was it? For tonight at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Motions to quarters. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. We fucking kill you. We make an example of you. We hang you in the middle of the town. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Jesus. I was making a joke. Captain Silene's somewhat like, Hisui. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. There we go. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. It's fucking crazy shit. Oh, this is nice and quaint. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Just looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. Oh man, storing. Jug used to store drinking water as a lid on top to keep debris from falling. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press the up button to open the menu, then scroll to ZL to reach the save screen. Great. There's also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help. Great. Easy. Hisui. Press up. Survey tips? Oh, what's my menu is not? Also, fuck. Last time I played Switch on the channel, I pointed this out, and I never ended up fixing it. But, the TV that I have this running on, I never properly sized for the Switch. So I fucked that up. It's fine. I have a little bit of the edges cut off on one of my screens, but I'll fix it for next time. I'm sure I'm not missing pivotal important information on some of the edges of the screen. But if so, I can look down if I need to. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Rest. I think at the time I probably said like, oh, how often do I use the Switch? Not often, it's fine. Oh shit, it's a Bidoof and a barrel. What was that? I can only assume that the lightning strike is like a bolt from God Arceus himself, and he's mad with these people. And that's why I've been sent here. I've been sent as a messenger of God to the people of Hisui to set them straight. I missed it. Arceus was right on the edge of the screen. The next day, right in my blind spot, Arceus was waiting. I could have caught him at the very start. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, Austin. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. I'm gonna pass this trial with flying colors. Some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. Wait. There are some lovely stones, but they're just plain old stones. Why? You can't say they're lovely stones and then just be like, oh, but they're also just plain old stones. Make up your mind. Give potato mochi pancakes a shot IRL. They're so stupid good. Dude, they sound good. The real question would be, are they easy to make or buy? Because as much as I can kind of make my way around the kitchen, I'm not an expert, unfortunately. What lovely weather we got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Walk, 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 walk. They didn't give me new clothing yet. Thought that would have been like in my morning. A Pachirisu, look at this, and a big old Starly. Guys, stop fighting! Stop! Stop! Oh, nice. It's even a... Okay. Saving this tab. I gotta try it. It's back like when I should do it for the next like Pokemon Arceus stream. Legends Arceus stream. It's like back when I had ideas of trying to make like sea salt ice cream when I was playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 on the channel back in the day. And then I think I just got too lazy. something along those lines. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. The Robert Pattinson pizza. Dude, I need to go see Mickey 17. So this past weekend approached. This past weekend came and went. And I honestly was like, I should just go see it, even if by myself. And then I did do it. I think I just need to do it. And just go. I just need to go. Even though I hate to admit it, I absolutely loathe a lot of the things of going to like a movie theater. Like the whole movie going process has kind of been ruined for me in a lot of ways. But I digress. I think I just need to go to the theater and see it. I'm really wanting to see it. But yes, the Robert Pattinson wait, it's not pizza. Are you talking about the thing I made in the that I videoed of me doing? It wasn't a pizza. It was more akin to like an oven sandwich, wasn't it? It's been a while. It was like a pasta sandwich. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from his wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Bro, it was a pizza. Alright, I'm gonna have to rewatch my own video because it had pasta in it. You can't... It had like a pasta base. It was like... Captain Silene Austin is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. It's like an ancient folklore that gets misconstrued with each telling. The Robert Pattinson pizza. It's like upsetting me that you're calling it a pizza. It was literally like baked pasta sandwich thing. Like it didn't have Like, it didn't have cheese or anything. If you're calling it a pizza just because it was in the oven at some point. It was like pasta and sugar. And like bread. Catching three Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. I sometimes forget that I have access to that video on my Instagram. And that, like, I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm gonna watch it tonight, though. And see how wrong you are. Catching three Pokemon at the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch three Pokemon, different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. I'm just saying I don't remember. I don't remember the cheese and the sauce. I kind of remember sauce. I don't remember the cheese. You're telling me I just baked bread and pasta in the oven. Basically, there was a copious amounts of sugar too. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Oh shit, I only just now saw the Abra there in the background. That Abra's chilling, dude. I'll lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry wherever you may need in the field. Oh, it's like a reverse fanny pack. An actual fanny pack. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Mission, the Galaxy team's entry trial. Activate guide? What is it? Guiding? What? I don't know what I just did there. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. You can check the tasks you have waiting. There are two types, mission and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in the adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Easy. Pardon, Austin, come with me a moment. Me and my stupid hat have come. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Austin absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've just got the ticket to help accomplish that. I've got just the ticket, I mean. Okay, yep, it's the starters. Crew. Foom. Splish Splash. Okay, go on, Austin. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. All right, it's M-O-T. Moment of Truth. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Now, I talked about, what did I say? I said I'm most familiar, obviously, with, like, Cyndaquil, of course, and Oshawott, more than Rowlet. I also said that I know the regional form of Typhlosion looks pretty cool. I've seen it before, and I don't know what these two look like. I'm also very much on the record for saying that in general, whenever I've looked at all the starters of every generation, I'm much more first a water person than a fire person. I think if I was like to do that meme thing where it's like circle your favorite starters from every generation, you'd probably find me picking either water or fire almost exclusively down the line. I'm generally, I don't want to say a hater, but I'm kind of like a grass hater of most of the starters. Which makes, now coming down to this, makes me want to subvert all of that and intentionally pick Rowlet. It's the one I'm less familiar with. I'm much more of a fire and water person. Why not go out of my comfort zone and pick the derpy bird? Plus, I was saying how, like, I know Typhlosion's, however you would say it, regional thing is super cool, and I have not seen what these two look like. What if they're even cooler. But the mystery is intriguing, right? The mystery. Oh, I thought I could just run away from my problems. Wait, why is the professor facing that way now? Did I fuck him up? The professor's like, hey, if it makes the choice easier for you, I'll turn my back around, so... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go against the grain. I don't know. I mean, to me, I would think Cyndaquil is quite popular. I'd also think Oshawott. I would think Rowlet's probably the least popular pick. I say that without any basis to put that against. I'm gonna go I almost said Growlet. Rowlet. Crew. You want Rowlet as your first partner? Fuck yeah, I do. Look how he walks. Look at this little idiot. He's so dumb. Look at those losers I didn't pick off to the side. That Oshawott looks really sad I didn't pick him. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Oh, we're Rowlet bros. Oh no, I didn't even think about if I should is it going to give me a prompt to nickname? I didn't even think if I should nickname Pokemon or not. Oh, maybe it won't give it to me. Never mind. Maybe I'm worrying about nothing. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Boom. Plash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that was hard. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. How could well be? It did go dashing from the village when Austin fell out of the sky. After all, well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Boom. Splish splash. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. His hat, I cannot get over. It's so distracting. 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat. As you've already seen, you'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Can I please get a change of clothes? Please? Fucking default ass t-shirt I've got on right now. Oh, look at her. Cute hat. It's safe here in Jubilife Village. Don't forget, you can always return here to rest and recover. Someone's dead over here. Abba. Alright. Let's pass this test. What was it? Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx, I think. Shinx are kind of cool looking. Aw, hiking man. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're a Pokemon? Oh, and you've a Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Okay. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenging a battle. Ginkgo. Oh, he's got Togepi, much cooler Pokemon. Go, Rowlet. Do something. Oh, fuck. God, I haven't done, like, a proper Pokemon battle in, like, forever in my life. Oh, shit. Oh, it's just happening. Fight. Gust. Fuck up that Togepi here. I'll kick him. Oh, there's music, though. Gust! Okay, please stop tackling my Rowlet. I'm gonna stand in front of him. Get that Buster Togepi out of here. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Hell yeah, new move. Oh shit, new move? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change your moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. This is gonna make me sound sadistic, but like, picking up a Togepi, as long as the Togepi was cool with it, if you like, if the Togepi kind of tucked itself into itself, almost, you know, and allowed you to just like punt it really far, sounds like a lot of fun. Could be a lot of fun for the Togepi, if the Togepi was cool with it. Probably make a satisfying sound. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtain 5 potions. Topical medicine, 60 HP. Oh, they're super strong. Gone are the days of potions that only heal 20 HP. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Bye, nerd. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map, and tell Rest the guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Oh, Jesus. He's like, yeah, uh-huh. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Smoogie. Pokemon to terrify me. Even going out to gather berries is the worst. Okay. Item storage. Huh. You're Austin, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. I gotta actually... Oh. Wait, it's not one open world kind of thing? Missions requests? A Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. Yeah? Okay. So is it just like open zone game? Or is that a form of just like fast travel? This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparring captain. What help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Austin sounds are the real deal. Okay. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Austin will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Here I go. Got a nice run cycle. I'm hoping all these starts and stops are only, like, the exclusive to this tutorial or something. Hopefully once the game opens up, it's not constantly stopping me with dialogue. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Alright, let me find that Bidoof. It's pretty. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready. Oh, such a good looking Pokemon. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down ZL button to focus. Keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. Wait, hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights. Oh, like lock on? This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon attacks. Dodging Pokemon attacks. What? Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Focus. What do you mean focus? Focused. What, she's just gonna watch me? Doesn't she have to pass this trial too? I don't know what this does. I know it just explained to me what focusing apparently does, but I don't see how. Alright, fuck it. I'll learn it eventually, I guess. Alright, Bidoof. Get ready to be caught. Oh, that's such a good Pokemon cry. Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Wait, I totally forgot how to. Oh, I just released the button. Yeah, duh. I was like, oh my god. Reading comprehension is hard. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Wait, is this some shitty situation where if I pass the test, we both pass? Like, she's just watching me pass so that, like, we pass together? She's not actually going to be doing anything? The team member in a school project that refuses to actually carry any of their own weight? There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon knows you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Sneaking. Oh. Sneak in the grass. Oh, boo. I'm gonna scare the Starly. Boo! Where'd it go? What is this here? Medicinal leak. Wait, is that the Starly? Ah. How far can I toss this thing? Oh, yeah. Nice minute adjustments here. Start walking. Really? Ah, fuck. She's fucking judging me, isn't she? She's like, I can't believe you messed up that throw. I'm not trying to... I'm trying to get a... She fucking... I'm trying. Where'd the Starly go, huh? I'm so off course. I'm so... Oh, shit. There it is. Okay. I need to, like... I want to, like, combat roll into the next grass. Watch this. Oh, shit. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. No, dude, I'm trying. Dude! She fucking ruined it. She's like, you have to catch a Starly. What the hell does it look like I'm doing, huh? I wasted a Pokeball, too. That sucks. In the side. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Also, I'm realizing this game does not give me the opportunity to nickname Pokemon. That's interesting. I would have assumed it would have been like, hell yeah, you can nickname Pokemon. Oranberry. But it also means that I don't have to try to, like, think of names. Like, I like the concept, and I like the idea of nicknaming Pokemon. I've been so back and forth in my head about, like... Not in my head, but in my lifetime of playing Pokemon games, where I'm like... I get the pros of nicknaming Pokemon, and then also, like... I don't want to say necessarily the cons or the negatives, but, like... There is kind of, like, this nicknaming thing where you're like, oh, I kind of like it if it's just a Rowlet. But then it's like, but you don't have that. Then it's not your Rowlet, you know? The worst part of this game is that you can nail a Pokemon from really far away, but if the game thinks you're too far away, it won't count it as catching them. Oh, great. So you're telling me there's going to be moments where I'm going to be visibly frustrated. Can't wait. I forgot there's something I want to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. Captain's a real expert on these things. I can rename Pokemon in the summary. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Wait, so... Okay, so then I have to ask the question. Should I be nicknaming my Pokemon, or should I keep them plain? Nice! What happens if I just throw, like... Oh, I guess there's nothing there. It's not going to want to do anything. I can't just, like, send out a Pokemon, though, just to hang out with it. Oh. Oh, this is great. How do I have him return? Oh, there we go. Yes, I know where I'm going. God, lady. Definitely name. I'm really bad at nicknames, though. I gotta be honest. Like in Pokemon Go, I definitely lean towards like, I don't want to say like puns necessarily, but like I look up like a lot of like Latin words for things, and then I'll take like roots of like Latin words and then try to like spin them into like namey sounding things. I don't know what approach I want to go with these then. There, that's Shinx. Aw, Shinx is cute. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the L button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easily it may be able to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up, the easier it'll be to catch. Great. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, a Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Okay. Don't worry though. Teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon on your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Go! It's easy to start a battle against wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press that. It'll allow you to toggle. Great. Easy. Oh, that Shinx is pissed. That Shinx is pissed. It's running right at me and I'm not ready. Help me, Akira. What's your name again? Akari? He's growling me to death. No, don't do it. You're so adorable. Don't tackle me. You're so cute. Don't tackle me. Oh, you're so menacing. Look how you will growl. Well, how menacing you are. Wait, can I... Wait, what's the fucking... That's what I wanted. Wait, no. This is just map. Up. That's what I wanted to hit. Didn't it say that I had a new move? Gust Leafage. Gust Leafage Rollout. Oh, Rollout. Check moves with Y. Pelting target with leaves. Gust of wind. Bold by nature. Oh, wow. Very cool. Okay, so you say I can rename Pokemon in the summary menu. How do I do this? Let's, is it cut off? That'd be funny, actually. Okay, you can rotate them around. Oh, change name. How do I name? God. Also, I'm streaming the game now, so like any name I pick is gonna be mercilessly judged. Like I'm kind of like, what would I nickname him? It's either gonna be too cliche or not cool enough. You know what I should do? Without the pressure right now, what I should do is sit on it. Yeah. Weed joke or normal man name. Fuck. What I should do is inevitably the stream is going to end tonight, and then I'll know how many Pokemon and what Pokemon I have. And then I should take the Pokemon that have not been named yet. It's never going to be a point where I'm at like 20 unnamed, right? But what I'm saying is I can then, until the before the next Pokemon Arceus stream, I'll sit on it and think on names. And then when we come back for the next Arceus stream, fingers crossed, I should have ideas for all the Pokemon. And then I can just go in. I mean, what am I doing on a normal day of work? You know what I mean? I'm sitting around twiddling my thumbs on the computer. I could expend some brain power to like think of names to name when we come back. Joe, Carl guy. Just keep. Just go the completely just normal people names. I don't know. Some people hate like when you name like a pet, like just a straight up like normal name. Some people like it, and then some people are like very staunchly against that. Oh, Shinx, you're so cute. Don't growl at me. Don't lower my attack. Don't lower my attack with your growl. Oh my goodness. All right, so I gotta fight him. Bidoof, here we go. Shinx is looking around. Why is he looking around? Get him! Now don't attack my Pokemon. Don't attack him. Ah. Bam. What does it mean he's fixated on using rollout? Like, I'm also fixated on rollout. So what, do I just use it now? Hiya! Like my classic Pokemon experience. Good job, Bidoof. You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Can I have better clothing now? Please? Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Austin. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. What a smile. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Now that the idea is in my head, do not be surprised when, like, Rowlet gets named Carl next time. Like, I keep thinking, like, Carl in my head. I'm like, oh, Carl, yeah. Carl. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. God, these people are incompetent. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Like I come to this poor village that can't do anything. And I look like a savior to them because they're like, oh man, someone who can actually like competently throw some balls? That's crazy. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yay. You're received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Oh, still sandals? Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. It is your first official order from your captain. Alright, I'll go change. anything out of this dumb shirt I have on, please. Do I want to change? Yes. Time to put on the uniform. What do you mean none available? Oh, is it going to be a... Oh, it's like a full outfit option. Well. Oh, man. Look at those. What are those? Oh, I can change my eye colors? I mean, my actual... My eyes aren't that green. If anything, my eyes are probably like... I can't really tell. Those kind of... They're definitely not white. Just go... I mean, this is a little too hazel, though. My eyes are probably closest to this. What is... Oh. Oh, there we go. Could get a better view. Yeah, that's not my eyes. It would be about, like... Those are too gray. Pink. Well, we'll just go with this then. Shrek ear sandals. Seriously, what the hell? Why do they look like that? Yes. This is my outfit. Donkey! You change it to your Survey Corps uniform. Oh, so much swag right there. Donkey! Why didn't I get a hat thing, though? Look how well a Survey Corps uniform sorts you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. There's the hat. Of course. Of course. Now present yourself to the commander. Commander. One of my goofy sandals. Who is in all these buildings? They got like actual names. It's like people. Toshi. Hi, Toshi. Wait. Okay, yeah, his like bottom half's kind of just falling through the seat there. Oh, look at this guy. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Austin. It's an honor, sir. You know your manners, at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge. Hiya! Valiant effort. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider. You literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Austin. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Complete. Nice. Oh, was it with that guy? So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you'll move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on a Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you'll need this. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Required materials, an apricorn and a tumblestone. Oh, we got crafting in this game? And 3,000 Poke money as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where it would be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. I don't know what the activate guide thing button does. So I decided not to press it to see what would happen. No noticeable difference. Well done earning a place on our team, Anth. My name is Anth. Anth. I'm the local clothier. Clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. Do hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Oh, nice. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks, Austin. Stop getting distracted. You can use workbench here at the Craftwork anytime you need to make an item in the village. Ooh. Oh, it's just like Minecraft or something. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench, choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Use workbenches, yup. Crafting items requires a recipe and necessary materials, yup. Cool, watch me go. Yep. Pokeball, yep. Click. I see. 5. Oh, she's so happy for me. Oh ho! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokédex. I'm actually excited. I'm excited to do a whole Pokédex thing. A volume for compiling the collected results of many Pokemon research. Professor Laventon continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Oh, look at this. It's all paper. Ancient tech. Tasks with unreported data. 7. Open? Oh. Oh no. The grayed out Pokemon pictures make it look like it's like in memoriam. The Pokemon you didn't pick. And there's the Togepi I killed. Okay. Interesting. Yep, sure. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon research as a Survey Corps member. He'd be all too happy to explain. I'd be happy, whatever, more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Austin. I'm so ready. Beauregard. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of requests for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you will have a request icon. If you fulfill the request, you may receive a nice reward. Oh, okay. Side quests in my Pokemon game? Hey, so there's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it'll sometimes change its appearance to become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That screen. Look at that. Change their appearance. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing Pokemon. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you. Promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Wurmple can evolve. Ah, I got you. I'll get you a Wurmple. Very first Wurmple I catch, it's all yours, buddy. Oh, I can't fit in there. So check Pokédex is that. Open this is the satchel thing. I know, I love how it just says Wurmple can evolve. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I never thought about it, but I guess it can. Pokemon of level 10 and below will obey me. Oh shit, that's like nothing. Oh, what's my ID number? 665997. It's a fine ID number, I guess. Okay. It's a fine number. What's your request? You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Guiding now active. I assume that just means it's like the main, yeah, it's the main tracked quest probably. Show Marley the completed Pokédex entry for Starly. Well, I mean, so I assume I can't just like, oh, I gotta like fucking do a bunch of things with Starly for it to be complete, don't I? Also, hello. Number you've evolved. Number of different forms. There's a lot of shit I gotta do, isn't there? Investigate the Bidoof that bother the village? What do you mean a Bidoof that bothers the village? What do you mean? What do you mean a Bidoof is bothering the village? I don't believe it. Yeah, you didn't guess Pokemon yesterday. It was not on It was not on your bingo card. Your non-existent bingo card. I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? Oh, no use. I can't remember this. It'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? Gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. What did Shinx's ears look like? Oh, I can tell you. I've got one. Got one of those Shinx to show me? I'm not giving him my Shinx, am I? Am I losing Shinx? Oh, look at that booty. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. Turns around. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Look at me go. 3 potion. What was the last one I played, Pokemon-wise? Okay, so if we don't count... I assume we don't get to count Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Sleep, or the newish Pokemon TCG Pocket game. So I say then to that, was there a side game? Unless, I don't know if you mean side games even. Mainline, it was black. Or was it white? I think it was technically... Did I play black or white? I think I played white. I think I had Pokemon White. Gen 5. But I didn't finish it. So it's been a while. It's been some time. Oh, look at this little ranch looking thing. Played Diamond on the DS last. Ah, but Diamond's so good. Gen 4. The second best generation ever. Oh, well, everyone and their grandmas have played the first gen. Okay, so how do I... So there's all these different buttons. Here's this. Missions and requests with Y. Wurmple can evolve. Getting work on... Okay, so I can track... Oh, that's not what you're in. Oh, you mean... Oh, I see what you're saying. Diamond was your first and only that you played. Hey, I would say... Yeah, did you just start Gen 4? It's a good one. Okay, so there's all these little shops. Look how cute these are. General store? Update hairstyle, hair color, or brow color? Oh, we'll have to do this at some point. Have crops? Oh, man. There's so much. Wurmple can evolve. Heading outside the village, always stay safe out there, kid. Oh, so you can't just go. Like, there's like loading zones between all the different things. Guess I shouldn't be like shocked or surprised or anything, but kind of just want to run. Just let me run. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks are tasks you need to complete Pokédex. Each Pokémon species a different number and variety. Press the down button to open your Pokédex and check what kinds of research tasks are available. When you're focused on a wild Pokemon on the field using the ZL, you can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokédex right to that page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. Oh boy, okay. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Austin. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. If you die in the game, you'll die in real life. Say again? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Huh. Oh, they do have the roll. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. Wait, so I'm actually being attacked? That's what this is happening? But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience drawing, and I'll teach you plenty. Oh boy. Never been a Pokemon guy. Wow, I have several friends who are massive Pokemon people. One of them was even in Hawaii as a judge in last World Tournament. Oh, that's dope. Oh, that sounds like fun. I would love to be a judge in like a TCG tournament or I guess video game battling thing. So how do I dodge? Why? Yes, look at that. That's a decent distance. I see some Shinx. So what, if I focus and then press down, did it say? Oh, it might not be like times you've seen it use bite, number of different forms. There's different forms. Oh man, what do the little arrows mean? Number you've evolved. I don't know what the arrows, the red means. Chronologically? How would I want to do this? Order, I mean, numerically makes sense to me, but research level? Alphabetical. Sometimes just stuff like Pokemon TCG or MTG. It's pretty interesting to hear about. Dude, the fucking, well, I mean both like the game battling and also TCG. People are serious business. I used to be a lot more into like competitive battling. I had a phase. I had a competitive battling phase. And then I was a big Pokemon card collector for a while. And then I did the whole, just for the experience, I went to like a card shop one day. Or not one, well, technically one day. It was like a whole thing I did where then I entered into like a tournament and faced against multiple people. And I wasn't that good, but it was fun. It was a fun experience. For sure. Got that Shinx. Okay, so I catch a Pokemon and then the Pokemon in my team get experience from the catch. Interesting. What is this? What is this? Yeah, flying. I mean, that sounds dope. It sounds like I remember keeping up with like when they were like, oh, the high level tournament stuff was like, you know, championships, whatever, was being held in Hawaii and stuff, and it always looked really cool. Oh wait, can I like send my Bidoof? Here, watch this. Collect the rocks or whatever. There we go. Aha. That's not what I meant to do. Come back. There you go, Bidoof. You're so good. Oh, shit. Oh, I have... Oh. Oh, fuck. I have to... I didn't realize this. Can I... Oh, fuck, I looked down at chat. Ah, shit. I took a hit. Ow, 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 ow. This is a problem. Go, Bidoof! Fucking go! Stop hurting my... Oh, critical hit. That's upsetting. Critical hit is, Here you go! Oh, dodge. Alright. Tackle. Nice, dude. Good job. Grit dust. Grit dust. Okay, so something I didn't think about is, now I've got multiple shinks. So at some point, I don't know what the... Can I, like, just throw them away? Like, I'm so used to... In my head, I'm so used to... In Pokemon Go, you catch a Pokemon, you're like, I immediately don't want this thing. And you just toss them away immediately. I assume they don't have a similar system here. I assume... Where's that noise outside? I don't know if that's being picked up on mic. I think it's an AC unit going crazy. Anyway, grit dust. It uses effort levels. What effort levels? What the hell? Can I guess basically what's gonna happen is, I mean, there's got to be some way to get rid of Pokemon, right? But I didn't really think... I totally had, like, my Pokemon Go brain being like, oh, you could just fucking... I guess we'll see. I'm going to have to deposit. We're only going to keep one of every Pokemon, I think. Unless there's some advantage to me keeping multiples of a bunch of Shinx for whatever reason. So I thought it said that I could... Do I have to... Oh, shit. Okay. No. Run! Run! Alright, so what am I looking for? A Wurmple? Has the game, like, finally, like, actually opened up? I can just do fucking whatever now? I want to test the whole... I'm in the grass. I'm in the grass. Here we go. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so number caught. You have to... 2, 1 times you've seen it use quick attack. I'm trying to see how these numbers correspond to the yellow numbers. Oh, it's just, I see. I'm an idiot. I understand. I wasn't understanding. So I saw number caught, and I was like, okay, if I've caught 2, why isn't the second thing lit up? And then I noticed it has a 3. And I was like, oh, my bad. So in theory, I have to catch 25 to fill that part up. Defeat a bunch. Defeat with ground moves? Wow, you really got to do some random ass things. Okay. Seen it use bite? What does it mean different forms? Do I have different forms? Does it mean like girl and guy form? Is that what it means? That must be what it means. They must have slight difference, maybe? Do you have a difference on you? Can I spin you around at all? I can't spin it around. I can't check to see if it's like... Nice. Okay, so Pokemon just gain experience for me just catching shit. That seems quite nice. Oh, it's sleeping. Look how cute that is. Caught his buddy. Good job, buddy. Boy's hair is bigger. Oh, is that really the case and I didn't notice it? Oh, you are so right. Hey, at the very least, I didn't even catch that. But yeah, you're right. I didn't even... But yeah, at least I was, like, smart enough to be like... Oh, it must mean, like, there must be some difference between the girl and guy form. So yeah. Why can't I spin them around in the camera thing? Why can't I, like, spin them around? It sucks. So yeah, now I have 3. So what happens to the ones that I... Is there like a PC? Do these get sent to like a PC? Am I just gonna have a bunch of shinks in my... Oh shit. Ponytail. Oh man, see, this is fun. I feel like I'm going back to being a kid. I'm like, damn. How fun it is. I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever, so like seeing just a random Pokemon out in the wild is like fun and mysterious. And I have no idea what kind of like Pokemon are in this game. So like anytime I see a thing, it's like my first time seeing it. I'm like, oh. This is fun. This is chill. Wait, why did it say... I thought I could, like, switch. Just toss them all away at the ranch. Okay, are they at a ranch? That's, like, the PC. I'm afraid they're gonna, like, yell at me. Unaware that his buddy just got caught. Heavy specimens. Okay, so this is what we're gonna Pokemon Go style. Okay, perfect. So we'll just have to report back. So basically, I already said about the whole how we'll name Pokemon. We will do that when we get to like the next stream of this game. That's the plan. But I assume at the end of each play session, I'm going to have like multiple copies of a bunch of Pokemon. And so what I'll get into the habit of, hopefully here, is at the end of a stream, I go back to the village and I deposit or get rid of or grind up all the Pokemon I'm not using or I won't keep. Then I'll have the one copy of everything that I do want. And then I'll take away those Pokemon away from stream and I'll think of names to name them all. And then when we come back to the next Arceus stream, I should have names for... I'll think of names and then we'll name them to start the next stream. And that's going to be, hopefully, the process that we go with. I think it's a smart plan. So I think I should just run around and catch things. How do I check my missions? What does this say? Getting work. In order to complete, you'll need to accomplish research tasks. Speak to the professor to learn more. Current objective, follow Akari to learn. Oh. I was supposed to follow her? My bad. I just got so excited, I just... just fucked off. Where'd she go? She's so far out there. Are those Starly? Yeah, they are. This is random person doing up here. If you're feeling worn out, have a rest in a tent at one of our base camps. You can also rest there to pass some time. It's nighttime and you're scared to be out surveying. The tent is a fine option. There's the Wurmples that they can evolve. I've been told they can evolve. Oh, it's a little tough to catch. It's a little tough to catch. Wurmple's gonna put up a fight. Nice. I gotta get another Wurmple, especially because one of them is gonna be traded away, right? So yeah, this is handy, being able to like just see them out and then just press down to see number of light specimens. Number you've caught without being spotted is a thing. Number caught. What do the red little arrows mean? Because I don't... Number you've evolved? Because it just doesn't explain it. It doesn't say. But I see... Number you've evolved. Number... Does that have something to do with the research level? That would be my only other guess, is because research level is just stuck there at 0. Alright, let me go find this my partner here. Don't worry, Starly, I'm not catching you. I'm choosing to run past you. Oh, is there like a non-existent stamina bar? Spoiled? Wait, why are they spoiled? I thought it's inside eating. Hitting a Pokemon with one may stun the Pokemon, creating an opening. Oh, it's like an item. Okay, I thought they expired because I was holding them too long or something. Yeah, the fucking apricorns, they're expired. Whoa. Just came out of nowhere. Oh wait, is it? This is awkward. I'm supposed to be there. It's because I wasn't tracking. Thrown off by the waypoint there. Now, let me share some Survey Corp wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Oh, he's running after me. So number defeated. So it wants me, I need to do a balance of both attacking and catching. Rowlet? I believe in you. I like that I can just walk around. That Bidoof doesn't seem like it wants to fight. Yeah, I feel bad that the Bidoof are not fighting back. It's like, please attack me so that I feel better about this whole situation. If you'd be so kind as to fight back. So we gotta defeat 15. Method unknown. Bother the village. Something about a Bidoof that's bothering the village. Oh, it did not want to fight. I think you got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon. Check your research tasks for it. It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. What do you mean Bidoof will never evolve? I'll wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Don't I have to... Are you... Is that a passive comment? Do I have to, like, go in and... do, like, a thing? I've got so many. I need these shinks out of my life. No, don't run away. Don't run away. Number you've caught while they were sleeping. Times you've seen it use draining kit. Oh, that's Togepi. Wait, I thought I hit. There we go. I was like, Starly surely do not learn draining kiss. Number of different forms. Okay. Number you've caught without being spotted. Oh shit, fuck. I'm just out here in the open. No, this the quest is Wurmple can evolve. Don't gaslight me. Oh, he's hopping. All right. Nice. Okay, I really don't like that. Like, I have like, it's actually kind of like upsetting me that I have 3 Shinks in my party. This doesn't look right. Is there like fast travel? Can I, if wherever this fucking apparent, maybe I can. Let me try. Maybe if I ZL. I don't think I can fast travel. I have to actually navigate my actual weakness in life. Like, that's the mission. Get me out of here. I gotta put that comment. I need to put a Wurmple in my team so that it can evolve. Alright, we're gonna get this settled. Watch this. I'm gonna go to the ranch or whatever you're calling it. Or would you rather return? Why is it turning pink? Why did I just start getting enveloped with a pink? Oh, I could have fast traveled at the tent. Okay, well. Oh, wait, could I... Are you saying I could do that? Oh, I could have just clicked the tent. I see. I see. Drop off Pokemon to be cared for? Is it the pastures? Are those all the Shinx and Wurmples I've caught? The pastures has the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change up your party. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave with me? Okay, I see. Pastures. How many pastures do I have? 8. This is how we're going to do this. We're going to do this in a very smart way. Okay? Starly level 7, Starly level 4. Here, you can... Select, move. Okay, that's what I want. That's how we're going to do this. What's the best Shinx? 5, 7, 7. 5, 7, 7. I mean, do I really care to, like, min-max this shit? I don't think so. I don't think, in my whole of my adventure, I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much about min-maxing stuff. And you can look at the pastures without leaving the field? What? Where? This game did not explain that to me? So you're saying I could have been on the previous screen and then just been like, hey, I need to look at, like, the equivalent of the PC. I could have been doing all this without walking back here. Okay. Which one of these do I think I like the most? I could go... Which one has the cool nature? Lonely, bold, quiet. I'm going with cold. Oh, at the campsite. I gotcha. Okay, this is going to be the team right now. Ponyta. And then Wurmple. Now, all these other ones can be grinded up for Poke Candy, right? But that one guy wants a Wurmple. Do I need to put... Okay, watch this. This is... We're gonna do this so smart. Oh, I fucking dropped the multi-select. I'm trying to be smart about this, but clear I'm failing. Gotta go with the big boy 25 minutes. Wait, was one of them... My thing is, like, do I need to... I forget. Okay. We're gonna test this. Let's test this out. Can I, from the pasture, give this guy the Wurmple he wants? Or does it have to be in my party? I think, do I have to press this and then this? To then click Wurmple can evolve. Wait, I thought it would pop up on the map. Did I do that wrong? Why? Wurmple can evolve. Track. Where is it on the map? Wasn't it here? Wurmple can evolve. Am I making up in my head? Was it not on this map? No, it's this guy, right? I thought it would pop up on the map, like a pin. Have you got a Wurmple? Okay, I can give it to him from here. Here you go. You got this one, guy. Yes. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. Oh, he's setting himself up for failure. This is a tough decision. Which one of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or is it Biogene? Boogene? Hi, they all suck. Beautifred. Yeah, I got two. Guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beautifred to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. That's gonna be a Dustox. That's the biggest Dustox I've ever seen. He's gonna evolve into a Dustox, and the guy's gonna want to get rid of it. It's gonna be really sad. Okay, so I'm managing. Okay, so watch this. I just now realized, and I didn't think about this before, but if I want both a Dustox and a potential Beautifly, I should save all the Wurmples. So all these guys, though? Oh, wait. So I can multi-select, yeah? Wait. Help me. Go away. Wait, can I not just do this in batches? Dude just showed me how to nickname real. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, so I can't just batch. Wow, that sucks. Did I do this one at a time? This sucks. It's gonna take forever. So much of my game time is gonna be doing this. It's gotta be like in Pokemon Go where I just grind the Pokemon up so quickly. I'm accidentally hitting no. I'm trying to speed that. Okay. Great. This guy always telling me to be safe or whatnot. Yeah, I'll be safe. I don't think I'm ever gonna die. I don't think I'm ever going. Oh, switch up your Pokemon or buy items. Look at that. I was looking for a mass release. I was looking. I was not seeing. It, like, to me, it made sense to multi-select and then do something. But unless it's on that. This is kind of weird. Alright, be straight up with me. Is it actually realistic for me to finish the Pokédex in this game? Because I'm kind of tempted. I know I might be silly because I've played for about 2 hours here. But, like, I feel like I'd be down to do that. If it's realistic. Especially if this game doesn't focus on, like, battling and everything, and it's more just kind of, like, chill, just catching things. I think I would be down. Oh, did you see that roll? That was really good. Show Marley the completed Pokédex entry for Starly. She wants to see everything on a Starly Pokédex? That's crazy. That's a crazy requirement from her. There's so much things to do with Starly. Defeat, number of different forms, number you've caught without being spotted. You have to catch a million without being spotted. You complete an entry after getting like 5 research tasks. Oh, okay. Oh, so not as bad. See that roll? Perfect an entry, that means doing each task, which is unrealistic. You know, by saying that, that's gonna just make me want to do it even more, right? I am the stubborn gamer. The stubborn gamer has logged on. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buzel. I know that. It's got an aggressive disposition. Oh, they're cute, though. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You need to battle it to catch it. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. It's alarming. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and blacked out. Yikes, dude. And speaking of which, your research task for Buzel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Buzel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Well, that's what I've been trying to do, and I still haven't beat the game because of it. Really? Really? I guess I just gotta be a better Pokemon master than you. Whoa. Do you see that unnatural movement? Oh, he's ready to fight. Alright, I'm also ready to fight, bitch. Leafage. Wow. That was quick. Forgot a super effective move, which is rip him. It's a Bidoof. I don't want a Bidoof. So you can, like, if you were smart about things, you could be like, oh man, I really need to level up my Wurmple. Let's let him, like, break these rocks. I mean, I say smart. That seems like a very basic level thing to do. I don't think it takes many brain cells to come to that conclusion, but you know what I mean. You understand what I'm saying here. Okay, well, if I want to catch a Buizel, I don't want something that's going to knock him out in one go. I like how I can, like, focus on him. Alright, Starly. Quick attack. Nice, nice hit. I like how janky and smoky the Pokeballs are. Oh, if I hit down, does it, like, freeze? Wait, I'm working on the Wurmple! Before we end tonight, we're gonna see a Wurmple evolve, okay? On my life. On my life. Number of large specimens, number caught, number defeated. Defeated with defeat with electric type moves. I can do that. I can defeat it with an electric move. I got a Shinx, don't I? Oh shit, it's barreling right at me. Fucking go! Hit him with that ball. I don't know if I have electric. Oh yeah, I do. Get him! Bitch. Okay, watch. I'm gonna send the Wurmple to break up some rocks and stuff. It'll be great. What are some rocks? The game wouldn't lie to me. And like, oh, there must be some kind of like stamina, non-existent stamina bar, because my character stops running after a while. Like, the game wouldn't say Wurmple can evolve, and then actually they can't. You know what I mean? Good job, little friend. I'm gonna have him break up all these rocks, dude. Like, put your Pokemon to work. I never played it, but I assume this is much like what PAL World is like. You send your Pokemon out to get, like, resources, I think, and then you give them guns, and then they do things, I think. I've only seen a couple screenshots of PAL World. But I will say, there were a lot of people that tried to get me to play PAL World, and I was not interested. No, thank you. I wasn't gonna become a lapsed Pokemon player and then start playing PAL World. Nepo baby Wurmple. Fucking fight, Wurmple. Okay, watch this shit. Big hit. Big hit. Yeah, he doesn't want... Now the Shink doesn't want the smoke. He was all aggressive and shit. And then he's like, oh, I really fucked up. Clowned him. I'm really... Now that I said that on my life, that I'm going to have this Wurmple evolve before the end of the stream today, I'm, like, aggressively leveling this Wurmple before I do anything else. I can't be a liar in the first stream. What is trying to fight me? Who is this? Where are you? Is that a... What is that? Is that... Is that an Eevee? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we really... I'm like on pins and needles if this Wurmple can evolve. Alright, Wurmple, come on. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a scary hit. Okay, okay, okay. Stop. Stop the fighting. Toss the powder at him. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, God. Okay, this is, fuck. Switch! No? Switch? Oh, I have to go to this? Switch. I can't just do it on the quick screen there? Wow, you can... Wow. Wow, they can, you can switch Pokemon and then you just get another turn. Like, they don't punish you for that. Also, what does this mean? Strong. Strong style. The hell? Strong style. I don't know what that was, but I really liked it. Can't evolve. Look at that. So I go to this. This could be big. Could you imagine if I get a Beautifly and that other guy doesn't and he gets a Dustox? Oh, I like this evolution screen. Oh my god. Oh! It's a Silcoon. You got the idea for a new move? Look at that. Oh, big money, big money. Big money. What's your, what big move did you learn? Iron Defense. That's cool. Do you want to quit changing? Yeah, I just wanted to see. Oh, I guess I probably should have just gone to summary to see the moves. Tackle, Ember. I'm trying to see, what was that strong and agile style? That was weird. What the fuck does this mean? It's got a little thing next to it. What does that mean? Probably would learn. We got a Silcoon. Wurmple can evolve. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. You obtained a crafting kit. Kit containing everything you need, or might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench. However, you can only use materials you have in your satchel. You can select the crafting kit from the key items pocket. However, unlike workbench, you'll only be able to use the materials in your satchel. You won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. Okay, some restrictions. And here's a recipe for potions, too. You obtained a recipe for crafted potions. 1 orange berry and a medicinal leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball. Let's make some Pokeballs. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion to heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? Cover of your Pokédex will tell you if there are tasks you've finished and you can report. Tasks with unreported data. 38. Hey, what's up? What's up? Not much. How are you? Task with unreported data. Research points to next rank. Okay. I see. I guess that makes sense. Please report back to Professor Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. Good and done. Okay. Well, now I kind of... Ooh, the Silcoon's taking some hits. Let me try using... How would one go about using the crafting kit? Oh, like this. Oh, and I can just mass. Pretty good. Got a shiny Apom today. Nice. Actually nice. Wait, are there shiny Pokemon in this game? I didn't even... That's another thing I just completely didn't... I would assume there would have to be, right? I didn't even think about that, though. Oh, man. Place your bets. What's going to be my first shiny Pokemon, then? So, wait. I guess I'm spoiling it for myself, potentially. But, like, would it be shiny in the overworld, I guess? It would have to be, right? It'd be kind of dumb if they, it wouldn't show that it was shiny until, like, after you caught it or something. Look at this stupid Wurmple. Alright, we're learning, we're learning, we're learning. Number of light specimens caught without being spotted. Number defeated. Times you've seen it use Poison Sting. Huh. Let's fight this thing. Ember, go! Easy. Move mastered. Okay, so the mastering must be some sort of deal. Because I saw that similar symbol. Yeah, the scroll looking thing. So whatever fast and strong style means must be that. So much easier because you hear sound every time there's a shiny that appears, so you can't miss it. Oh. My dumb ass would be like, oh. Can't wait till I overlook a shiny. A very obvious shiny. Good job, Ponyta. Alright. I imagine at some point I'm going to get a faster way to travel. Using legs is so old-fashioned. What's my favorite Pokemon? Easy answer. It's the Porygon line. I've always been a Porygon enjoyer. Obviously, I understand there's some people have some divisive thoughts. I know there are some Porygon haters out there, but I am a big Porygon enjoyer. If I had to pick one in the line, it was got to be like Porygon Z. But I have a soft spot for the original. But I like them all. I like all of those. Oh, nice. Nice. Need to switch up your Pokemon. Okay, so I can... I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna, like, obsessively probably do this whole thing. This will stay. This is how we're gonna do this. And then you can be released. You can be... There's gotta be a faster way to doing this. I refuse. There we go. These three, you're great. And Eevee, there we go. My obsessive need to just have one of every type. A living Pokédex. There's not a faster way of releasing? Why must they do this to me? Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you've fulfilled certain conditions, such as crafting a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Look at all these Pokemon I caught, man. 10 or more Pokemon in a report achieved. 7 different species caught for the first time. Pokemon caught using a backstrike. That's a nice amount of money. It's honest day's work. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you'll have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about the species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokédex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokédex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up the ranks. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see the research level thing. Okay, so it has 10, so it's complete. So then it gets a little... It gets a little thing. Gets a Pokeball symbol. It gets a description. Like the Pokédex we're used to. Different forms. I see. Different receding hairline image. Wait, really? They really did that. Fucking the guy has a worse receding hairline situation in the form. That's upsetting. I didn't know that's how it worked. Alright, so let's see this. Shakes his body, generate electricity, stature, belies its aggression. One must be patient to tame this Pokemon. Like sap and is abundant in the wild, why it evolves into various different forms is unknown. One cannot tell from a Wurmple's appearance which form it will take when it evolves. It's just random. I see. Okay. So this must have to do something with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to see the math on this. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna guess. All right, without being, let me see a couple more examples. This says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I assume then the up arrows means that it counts for 2 on the research level then. Because I'm doing the math in my head here, and it seems that like this would be 5. Yes. That's got to be what it is. So they're like specific tasks that hold more research level potential. If for some reason you were just really wanting to get the research level up. That makes sense. Mystery solved. Ooh, lots of points, lots of points. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Austin. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Cillian. It's time you earned yourself a star. I love stars. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Oh, my dude, I swear my fat hand on this controller just hits the L and the R without me thinking. Just trying to run. Looks like it's got some skills, kid. Good thing, too. It's dangerous outside the village. I'm sure that's going to evolve into a Dustox. I'm betting on my life that that's going to turn into a Dustox on him. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Give me a star, ma'am. Do I have to... You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Oh, hell yeah. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Couldn't be happier. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Oh, this is a fun gameplay loop. You obtained a recipe for crafting heavy balls, apricorn, and a black tubblestone. Obtained a recipe for crafting revives, Vivichoke, and 2 medicinal leeks. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple, enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. You fucking freak. You freak who came from the sky. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Nice. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. I saw like an oven in the background. Is that where they go to grind up the Pokemon for Poke Candy? So, Austin, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? I did. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the Survey Corps get called for help. Indeed so! Some people ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Austin could handle it for me. I'm a lazy sack of shit. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes, that request came from Mai, of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. How pleasant. Kind of like reconvening over a meal the next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Wait, now? Come on, please. I need your help. I mean, as your superior, I order you to help me. Alright, I don't like your attitude. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. So demanding. Oh yeah, the training grounds where we saw the two like trainers fighting earlier. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Do I need to teach her a lesson? Do I need to put her in her place? Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got work together to help. We've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. You have a Pokemon? Yes. Here, this is my partner. Aw, she's got a Pikachu. Okay, fine. How plain, but also how stereotypical. Pika! When we were attacked by the Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. Damn, Pikachu has no respect for her. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Pika! But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Yeah, I'll teach that Pikachu to be nice. Challenge me to a battle. Shinx. Ah, shit. I didn't think about what Pokemon was leading. Well, Shinx it is. Ow. Big hit. Big hit. Fuck it. Yeah, that wasn't really smart of me. Alright, Shinx. I shouldn't have sent you out. I'm gonna be honest. Since battling isn't like a big thing, I wasn't really thinking about like what Pokemon was at the lead spot at all. Roll out! Oh, it went twice. What the fuck? This is so upsetting. In what Pokemon universe do Pokemon get to move twice in a row? Not my Pokemon. Done. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Yeah, we do. New move. Master move. Nice. Whew. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? That Pikachu is like, nope. Pika! Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, Professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh yeah, type matchup chart. Alright, so being the lapsed Pokemon player that I am, the only type that I'm like very unfamiliar with matchups and don't have like memorized in my brain would be like fairy types, because I obviously dropped off before fairy types were introduced. Like, so I'm familiar with fairy types, but I don't by heart memorize what. I mean, looking at this chart, it looks like poison is effective against fairy. Is that what it is? Yeah. Poison, and then it looks like fighting is weak against it. Interesting. Okay. Here are some examples of type matchups. Yeah, okay. Got that. So you're the one, that new recruit everyone's talking about. Oh, hello. The name's Sisu, Captain of the Security Corps. I see you got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Sisu is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. Oh, see, this is what I need to learn. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. Oh. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable... Oh, it's kind of like... It seems like it's setting up, and what I just experienced during that Pikachu battle is that, unlike... And obviously I could be wrong, but unlike a normal Pokemon game, where just speed... The only thing that matters about speed stat is, like, who's going to go first in the fight, and then it's just alternating turns. It's, like, more like one of those RPG systems where, like... Think of it more as like a timeline, and I imagine your speed stat could be so high that it's like you could move back to back. So if, like, essentially think of it as like your speed stat like lapping the other opponent's speed stat to the point where, like, you catch up and then you end up moving like twice. That's what this seems like it's building up towards. That would be my guess, at least. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act, which I assume happened to my Bidoof earlier against that Pikachu. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation, and direct your opponent or Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either the agile or strong style by pressing L or R. Sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock those extra styles simply by leveling up. Reduces power of the move. Raises the user's action speed. Uses more PP than usual. Strong style boosts the power of the move. Lowers action speed. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Cisu's teachings should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember, mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well. Once you've read your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Sisu if you like. She like a TM teacher? What kind of moves you got? Here at the training ground, your Pokemon can master moves or learn new moves. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? Exchange items. What do you mean exchange items? Oh, it's maybe like move tutor. What happens if I click this? Oh, here we go. Oh, interesting, and then it just costs money. Oh, false swipe. Okay. I see. Yes. Oh, this is interesting. So do these change for each type Pokemon? Slightly. Interesting. Becomes drowsy. Yeah. Okay, so the different... Okay. This is actually kind of interesting. No moves. Damn. Okay. Nothing in particular, lady. Alright, so the another thing I'm gonna want to do is I gotta see if the other Wurmple I have is gonna evolve into Cascoon. Because I am... Whoa, stuck on that rock. I'm gonna be very anal about it. And, so I'm gonna put you there. And I'm gonna get this Wurmple to evolve. Let's go power level. Uh-oh. What's happening? Boo! Oh, it's this guy. Boo! Did I surprise you? Bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call a secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of successful catch or to gain an advantage. This secret technique is called backstrike. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, we're going to create that Pokédex as they all are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Thanks, sir. Wait, you got a mushroom recipe? Morel is his name? That's clever. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe. I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. People see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are. I'm sure they'll want to give it a go, too. Teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom's all you need. I'll be waiting. Okay. I can wait, though. I gotta evolve this Wurmple first. Yo. That marvelous rich tone. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps? Wonderful. Just the person I need. Want to learn more about Cricketot. I know Cricketots. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's page in your Pokédex and show it to me, so we can uncover the truth. Request 11? There's got to be a bunch of missions, probably. There's probably like 1,000,000 side quests to do. Actually, 1,000,000 side quests. I'll do them all, maybe. Whoa, did you see me flying there? That's pretty cool. You know if I can go? Okay, they do so much damage. My fucking Wurmple. Oh, that poison. Yeah, got him. Oh, climb up that hill. The best way I know how to power level is just throwing the Pokemon at these rocks. He works hard for the money. So hard, money, money. Oh, is it a shiny rock? Oh, it's Stardust. Look at that. Oh my god, it's a fucking Rapidash. Why is Rapidash is large and in charge? Oh, it's got red eyes. I'm kind of scared. No, 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 no. That must mean something bad. And I don't think my Wurmple can stand up to it. I don't think my Wurmple has a chance. It's like growling out in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna go. Don't send out Wurmple first. I don't think my Wurmple can kick ass, unfortunately. I like how the Pokemon just growls every once in a while at me. Like Bidoof just. Yeah. Circle the dead. I'm gonna be a little upset if this this doesn't evolve into a Cascoon. Oh. Okay. That Wurmple didn't want that smoke. It's level 6. We're almost there. There goes my fat hand hitting the... That's not where I meant to... Oh, I got it. Oh, Buzo. Get him! Leafage. Leafage has got to be a Pokemon move that was later, like, introduced late, because That's not... Oh, shit. I'm dying! What's that all about, huh? My guy can't... my boy can't swim? Really? Just can't cross water? How deep can it go? No. This kid, get your shit together. What if I roll into it? I can't tell if it's a depth thing or if it's a time thing. We gotta limit test this. Watch this. Oh, come on. You're right there! Oh, I thought I turned into a ghost there for a second. I see a shaking tree. I want to know what that is. Fuck. Water preventing me from everything. Whatever. Okay, quick attack, I see. Yeah, you're paralyzed. Yeah, you're paralyzed. What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do now, huh? You're fucking dead. Being able to walk around is so funny during a Pokemon fight. There's just something so inherently, like, funny. There's no repercussions for you just walking around. Keeping its guard. Oh, big hit, big hit. Good job, Ponyta. Okay, we're very close to having 2 Wormpole that have evolved. This is very exciting. Not 1, but 2. That was only 6. Aye. I want to try the back attack on it. Doesn't know I'm here. No, you don't know I'm here. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't make noises at me. Fuck it. Okay, well, you know what? Unfun Ponyta. Evolution time. Don't do it to me. Give me the Cascoon. Heavens twist and turn as your Wormpole evolves into a Cascoon. It's such a needlessly like epic looking evolution screen. Look at that. We got a Silcoon and a Cascoon. Exactly what we wanted. Everything is perfect. How do I craft black tumblestone? Black tumblestone. Vivichoke. The hell is a Vivichoke? Ball that is too heavy to fly high or far, but is highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Okay. Cool. Silcoon and Cascoon. We got the two. The two guys. Why did I think that was a good idea? Oh god. Pokemon shift with Shinx. Nice. Rub it in his face. Oh, you got fucking paralyzed. Wait, does this game have like an actual like time cycle? Like day-night cycle, I mean? Definitely seems like that. I didn't think about it, but I thought it was all just gonna be story related. But they did at some point say, hey, if you wanna like... Oh, can I not get up here? Oh. Thought I saw something up there. Oh. Not until I get my high jump ability. Okay, what was it that, now that I've did the whole Silcoon and Casket thing, what is this that it wants me to do? Adorable Starly, Vivid Choke, Timber of the Fields, Cricket Tot, Springy Mushroom. I've missed a couple numbers, apparently. I don't know where those others are. Go to the Obsidian Fieldlands to meet Mai of the Diamond Clan. Okay. Oh, it's already marked. I'm dumb. But whatever. Da-da-da-da. Nice little bridge. This guy gonna stop me. Let me pass. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. Can't let you pass unless you're first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. All right, sir. Dork. Oh, she looks cool. Over here. I like her design. Mai, this is Austin. Mai, new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Also, she has a Munchlax? Dope choice. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I can't seem like a weenie in front of her. I do. That's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. Oh. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Yeah, he's so cool. He's so cool. Here I go. Fucking strong style. Yeah. Oh, small hit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I didn't know he had roll out. Oh, God. Shit. Oh, Bidoof, go. I'll also roll out. Just go all out. Fuck it at this point. Oh, what a dodge. You know what? You dodged so good, you get a potion. That means, yeah, it's just gonna knock me down to where I originally was. Maybe not the smartest thing. Or whatever, you fight till the death. Gone but not forgotten. Probably should have like healed up my Pokemon if I was actually smart and all prior to this. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna... Oh. I'm too fast. I was like, oh no, rollout's gonna easily knock me out. Battle decided. Okay, so if they're dead, they don't get EXP. That's upsetting, but makes sense. Mine. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Oh, thanks. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Vivichokes. Also called a morning dew bud. Is used as a material for crafting items. Vitality. Great. You and your Pokemon fought well together. Practically act as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old. The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? I don't know, let me consult my phone. Your ARC phone is beeping. That thing you have is showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? Certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. Thanks, partner. Seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corp, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Thanks, appreciate it. You have a nice night. Before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? Sinnoh? The place? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Make your way. An alpha Pokemon is causing trouble. I gotta clear this arrow thing. Clear that arrow. Oh, that's a Kricketot. I want that Kricketot. Gotta give that Kricketot back shot. I need a crit catch that. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. I forgot the withdrawal button. Don't run away from me. Nice. A Drifloon? Oh man, a Zubat? Oh my god, there's so many new Pokemon all of a sudden. We're gonna have to find out names for a lot of Pokemon. But it's fine, I'm up to the task. I'm up to the task. It's gonna be like, what, 15 or so it feels like? Whoa. I think it's a Drifloon. Is it Drifloon being aggressive? Oh god, it's attacking me. Oh shit. Shit's happening. Ow! Oh my god, it came. Oh my god. We're gonna have to fight it, aren't we? Do I have to fight both Drifloon? Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Are you asleep? Are you okay? Can you fight? Oh, I got hit by that. I'm an idiot. Get in the ball. Nice. Oh, I'll kill you. I'll kill this guy. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just distract it. Fuck. Trying to avoid confrontation. I'm a pacifist, I swear. Oh. Nice. Can I see on this map where... No. I'm gonna say, well, we can fast travel. Bjorn? Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know them, shiny red ones. Grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. It's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon grab berries for you. Sure, the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. Be ashamed to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Don't I have 3 berries? Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Yeah. Give. Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. Throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? Thanks, sir. 15 Pokeballs for that? Nice. Pep up plant. Oh, there's so many items and shit. There's so many things. Oh, I thought that was like a sleeping Pokemon. It's a Vivichoke. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I learned fast travel. I'm going to... So basically what I had said. Here. Can I just rest for free? Does this heal the Pokemon? Let's see. All happy and healthy. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. And now, how many different Pokemon do I have? A nice old 6, 10, 12. Cool. So, we'll pack it up here for the night. So the next time we play Legends Arceus, I will think up names for all 12 of these Pokemon. And I will write them down somewhere so I don't forget whenever I do. And then when we boot up Legends Arceus next time on stream, I will have a name for all 12 of these guys. It'll be great. And then we got the team going. Pretty good. Nice little... dude, honestly, Drifloon, kind of dope. I'm glad I was able to get a Silcoon and Cascoon already. I'm liking the team. I'm liking the squad. Random Eevee. So much so that I think it's kind of weak. I should kind of like start training it. Yeah, this was a fun few hours with the game so far. This is going to be a chill. I think it's going to be mostly a pretty chill gameplay thing. And I'm also not like super pressed to finish it super quickly either. So it's not going to be like, it's not like time sensitive, you know? But yeah, I'll think of names for all 12 of these Pokemon. There'll be names of various qualities, but it'll be fine. So yeah, we'll, I have to manually save, don't I? Let me see. What is it? Is it up? I know I was taught how to save. Is it down? Is it minus? Is it plus? I definitely was told how to save. It's this and missions. No. Pokédex? It's got to be like Pokédex, right? I'm trying to see if I can remember without having to look it up. All the different buttons I could press. Nope, just wasted a oh, nope, that's Eevee. Eevee, come back. What is that motion he does? It looks like he, like, when he returns. Up. Oh, is it? I see. It's probably... There we go. Oh, yeah, I used this up before. I had saved on the screen. Lost and found. Check on items you or other people have lost. Mystery gifts. Mystery gifts. I'm sure I'm going to get a mystery gift right now. It's going to be... There's got to be a gift out there. Ah, shit. Oh, man. Okay. Let's save my progress here. Dope. All right. I'm looking forward to playing more of this. I don't know when the next one of these streams will be, if I'm being honest. There's no streams tomorrow night. No stream tomorrow night. Friday is just going to be... Friday is just going to be Astrobot. And then... probably Valkyrie Chronicles. And then Saturday is going to be reading Higurashi, if not a couple bit other stuff. So yeah, for the next Pokemon stream though, like I keep saying, I'll think of names for all the Pokemon, and then we'll be great. And then we'll kind of get into that rhythm where like all the new Pokemon I caught from that stream, I'll be the, then I'll have names. I'll think of names overnight basically for the whole thing. It'll be a great system. It'll be so smart. But I'm looking forward to more of this game. Will the new bot on Friday be Kingdom Hearts themed? It better be. It better be. It's the last robot, potentially. It might always be the last one. Don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice rest of your night. Stay safe, stay well. I hope we hopefully catch you in another stream. Until Friday night, take it easy.